guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing an EGIK WM France Tech G456 game with Field Watchman, jerryblr, and nordenwatch. Looking at this first pile, Pasture Lover seems pretty good. We've got Grain Lover, Old Hiker. So if I can wheel Scrounger, Pasture Lover into Scrounger looks okay as a forward occupation. Otherwise, Grain Lover is fine. Thanks, Depembo. Hello. I'll try. I'm gonna first pick Pasture Lover here. Maybe we will Scrounger. Although Pasture Lover is hurt a bit by the Master Stableman. But it seems like a fun card to me. I want to try it. Alright, awesome. So we've got Reeve here, and then I really want to wheel Animal Tamer's Apprentice. I guess I could go Head of the Revolution as well. Yeah, I think, though, Reeve will get taken. Head of the Revolution sometimes goes around. Like, if I could wheel Animal Tamer's Apprentice, that would be just fantastic. Really fantastic. Because then, you know, it's so synergistic. You build a bunch of rooms. You have a bunch of empty spaces. Oh my goodness, Fencing Master. Man, Village Elder is good, but Fencing Master is just perfect here. Alright. Unfortunately, this is not a good Farm School Graduate hand. I kind of like Foreman here. There's probably actions that I like that other players are not so interested in. Although, to be fair, am I really likely to play Foreman? Probably not. Blackberry Farmer is okay. Are they going to be good friends? The problem with Good Friend here is that I probably don't want to play it. Like, probably I'm playing these three as my first three occupations, right? I'm probably not playing anything else. Unless I try to play 7 before I fence. But I think in all likelihood, probably my initial goal will be to fence 9 or 10-ish for 3 pastures. That's probably going to be my goal. 3 pastures, not 5 pastures. Good Friend has Village Elder, and Scholar. It's true. Yep. I'm not going to take Blackberry Farmer because I'm probably only going to fence. Well, it'll only activate one time, most likely. The second time it'll be like really negligible food. Although I guess it's food that I don't put any work in compared to Foreman. Like I just get this food automatically. I was thinking Foreman could be played in round 1 though, or not round 1. It could be played in round 2 maybe. Foreman makes it a bit easier for me to occupation spam in stage 1, which I appreciate. Covetous Farmer could be okay in this game because I don't care about any resource other than wood for a pretty long time. I don't care about reed at all. I'll skip reed totally. Although, like I did say, Master Stableman could cause kind of a problem for me. So yeah, I'll take it so that I have it myself. The other one is an easy 8-ish food. Yeah. Although the thing I don't like about it is I'm probably fencing in round 4 or 5. Animal Tamer's Apprentice is perfect. I'm probably fencing in round 4 or 5, which means I'm not actually getting. I'm not actually getting the food before the first harvest. Yeah, Animal Tamer's Apprentice is on the wheel is perfect here. Really perfect. Boyer, I guess, but I don't really. Well, I'm not playing Boyer in the early game. Maybe I play Cowherd to take some cattle at the end of the game. Although with Cowherd, with Master Stableman, it doesn't work so well. Boyer is okay. You know what? Boyer getting me stone could be fine. For renovating to my stone house. That's what I'll Take Boyer 4 here, I think. Just had Shearer and Lumen my nice game. Nice. Good combo. Okay. Well, so the nice thing about upholstery here is... Oh, I didn't take Covetous Farmer. Never mind. I was going to say I can covet reed and then spend it and go back to 0 and get all the reed for upholstery that way, but I didn't take it, so never mind. I kind of like Storage Shed here. I'm not sure when I'm going to build the stable for Master Stableman, but I'm sure I will at some point. Yeah, and knowing that Village Elder's out there, I don't really want Passing Miners. So Storage Shed. Storage Shed will also help me get stone for my big stone house. So I think that's good as well. But yeah, the idea with this hand is I play Fencing Master round 1, I play Foreman round 2, I play Reeve round 3, and then I've got at least 4 wood plus 6 fences, so I can fence 10. So I can cover, make 3 pastures in round 3, and then whenever I'm ready to play Pasture Lover to actually build rooms, then I'm building rooms at 4 wood each, which is really nice. So I've got 2 options here. Dragonfly Pond is good. I've also got Twibble and Twivel. This is a hand that doesn't use Reedstone Food very well, so I think I'm taking Dragonfly Pond here. Even though Twibble and Twivel I expect to activate, like I mean maybe I only activate it once to be fair. Dragonfly Pond is quite good though. Hello. Hey Rylocran. Hey Chet. Yeah, this is looks to be quite a nice start. The only issue is all my Ox are early to mid game cards. I mean, Boyer can probably be played in like the late mid game and be okay as long as it gets activated on like the second board grab. This is definitely White Kingdom here. Since I'm fencing early, I should be able to hold the sheep. Paddocks is interesting. Paddocks is interesting. Although, Fencing Master, I can fence 10 fences. If I play 7 Ox, I can fence 10 fences for free. So, Paddocks can save me 4 wood. The problem is that I would have to fence 10 a large pasture and then play Paddocks to fill it in to make 2 more, which is not a big problem, but it means that the Reeve wood is not actually being used for anything, and I have to build 10. I have to build 10 play 7 occupations before I can fence 10 even. So that's a problem. I don't want to go that high. So yeah, White Kingdom is definitely the pick here. Yeah, I wish I could have taken Twibble and Twivel, but this is just not a good hand for it. Ooh, Dre is not bad, but I'm going to take Muddy Land here. The ability to take clay and develop my farm at the same time will be very good for this hand. Activate Muddy Land 3 times. There's the clay for my clay house renovation. Yeah, Covetous Farmer might have actually been pretty good for this hand. Yeah, seeing Upholstery come back, Covetous Farmer could have been quite good. I could use Storage Shed to feed Upholstery. I could do that. Yeah, I don't think I need Parforce Hunting. Horse Barn is an interesting option, but I might take the Apple Garden when it comes back. I'm going to grab Upholstery here. So there's a definite cost to Passing Miners, knowing Village Elders in the game, but I saw no plows. I'm assuming nobody else saw any, or else they would have taken Punter. Milk Can will actually be quite good here. because with Animal Tamer's Apprentice and just the fact that I'm fencing really early, it should be a pretty easy for free food card. And Apple Garden. Yep, Apple Garden looks quite good here. Free 2 points. That can also trigger Upholstery and Storage Shed. Looks like quite a good start. Yeah, so I kind of need Occupation a bunch in the early game, but if I get there, and I mean I have Dragonfly Pawn, which helps me do it. But yeah, looks like should be a pretty good hand. Yeah, Fencing Master into Foreman into Reeve, and then I can fence 10, and then I can play Pasture Lover and Master Stableman and Animal Tamer's Apprentice and Boyar kind of whenever. I mean Pasture Lover before Animal Tamer's Apprentice, obviously. Master Stableman, not really sure when I'm going to play Master Stableman yet. Hopefully I can play it pretty early, because that's how I'm going to get this stable for Storage Shed. Alright, so I started in 4th, so that's unfortunate because I might not get Occupation in to start play around 1, which is what you want with Dragonfly Pond. But if I do get it, it's pretty good. I know there is Farm School Graduate out there, so that makes it more likely that I get Occupation in round 1, because probably there's one player who does not want to play Occupation round 1. jerryblr Charcoal Burner. Okay. Ooh, Bargaining Baker was in the game. I think there was a Miner Oven. It's probably going to be a pretty good Charcoal Burner game. That's a shame. Okay, well, starting with the 3 wood round 1. The problem with this is that my Foreman gets out around later, and that I probably need to take a raw food action now. I might need to take it earlier than I'd planned to, or it means I might not be able to afford an expensive Occupation action in round 3 or 4. So that's unfortunate, because this game is really, really powered by Occupations. I should get Ock round 2. I'd be surprised if I did not get Ock round 2. So it looks like it's Field Watchman that has Farm School Graduate, with jerryblr and nordenwatch both playing Ox round 1. That's too bad. Okay, so let's think about Pasture Lover a bit. How much am I going to fence? I think just 3 pastures. I'm wondering if the 4th pasture makes sense. Okay, well, I was hoping I would get cheap Occupation here as compensation for the fact that I didn't get Knock in round 1, but Nordenwatch is setting up Grain Lover round 2. That's too bad. I mean, to be fair, he knows about Reeve, so he knows he needs to play all his Occupations early. So that definitely is unfortunate that I have Reeve, and yeah. I should also mention Head of the Revolution is in the draft. That's the other, and Village Elder. So there are a couple 4-wood occupations other than Reeve. So my milk can is a little unfortunate, but I should have lots of actions, and I have storage shed and upholstery, so I get really good payoffs for playing lots of improvements. But really, my goal is to set up a really cool Animal Tamer's Apprentice. That's really my goal here. So I'm hoping to wheel Cheap Occupation. Cheap Occupation Reeve would be fantastic. Just need Nordenwatch to decide 4 clay or 3 wood is good for him. Not gonna do that. Well, I could take 4 clay for the cooking hearth, but I don't know that I'm gonna get the 4 clay cooking hearth. So I might need better than a 4 clay action. I might need 5 clay. So I'll just take wood again here. And Field Watchman is going to come out of stage 1 with 4 times Reedstone food actions, 5 wood and 4 clay. And the first room in all likelihood. Well, not maybe. I guess Field Watchman has to choose between the first room and the 4th Reedstone food action. So Nordenwatch is using Conjurer to make his policing of traveling players better. Makes sense. But he's, as they say, light years, as they say in Pokemon Red, light years away from building a room. And then after you beat the guy, he says, actually, light years is a measure of distance, not of time. Oh, you guys can't see all the cards. I gotta move them. So a bit of a slow start for me, but this is the kind of hand that once the combo gets going, like once I'm getting 2 animals per round from Animal Tamer's Apprentice, and you know, things kind of go crazy. Foreman, Cheap, Ock. I hope that Nordenwatch decides that Cheap Ock is too expensive, because his other move has to be taking food, right? Unless he has an Ock that provides food here. New haircut, yes. Yeah, I cut all my hair off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go we might be going back into lockdown soon. So I thought I need to get it done. All right, so I'm ready to fence 15 if I want to. So I can spend an extra... So I could fence 10, right, for 3 pastures. Or I could spend an extra 5 to save 1 wood per room. And I think it's better to keep the wood, because that way I get more value out of my fencing master in the long term, and I keep 6 wood in my supply so that I can build a room, you know, say family growth flips around 5. Northern Watch keeps start player, and I could play Pasture Lover into build, maybe. Country Doctor. Okay, Country Doctor helps. So now the question is Northern Watch foregoing a wood room? And the answer is maybe? We don't know yet. But maybe. Alright. So now round 5, I want to play Pasture Lover and then continue collecting wood. Foreman on 4 wood. I presume Northern Watch is taking 6 wood. So then I get 4 wood, and then I'm ready to build 2 rooms with Pasture Lover. So I'm hoping to get second action Occupation Pasture Lover, which lets me build. Although I am likely to be 4th in the family growth queue. Because Northern Watch is already start player. Well, Northern Watch can build before me in round 6. That's the number 1 issue. That Northern Watch can read Stone Food here. Although I guess jerryblr is not necessary. Well, what's jerryblr going to do? Could upgrade. No, can't upgrade because there's no major minor space. jerryblr kind of wants to double build if they can. Yeah, if jerryblr can manage to double build, he would like to do that. Would be kind of greedy. The problem is if he doesn't build here, then Field Watchman doesn't have to start player. Northern Watch keeps start player. Then Northern Watch reads Stone Foods and builds before jerryblr in round 6. But I guess jerryblr can build with his second action. That's probably what we're going to see here, right? jerryblr House Steward. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm going to 5 clay into the cooking hearth here, I think. Or 5 clay into the 3 sheep, more likely. Yeah, because Northern Watch will read Stone Food. Field Watchman does not have to start player, so he won't. So Field Watchman could take 4 clay. Northern Watch is going to start player. It's kind of weird. Setting up the breeding pair of sheep is quite nice here. With a late sheep game and presuming that there's going to be a lot of family growth activity, then Scrounger comes out. I forgot to mention Scrounger as another 4-wood occupation. Actually, I hoped Scrounger would wheel. I thought there was a chance Granger wheeled, and it looks like Field Watchman took its second out of that pack, which I didn't expect Master Stableman to wheel, so that was the sort of unexpected thing. Put the foreman on 3 sheep. Oh, late family growth game. Okay. Well, my Animal Tamer's Apprentice is better in a late family growth game, but yeah, getting all the bonuses will be difficult. Will be difficult. Oh, crop crib. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. Okay, if I could start player into build in round 7, then I can grow. But I think I starve if I do that. So I'm just gonna go for the sheep here. That's quite good for Nordenwatch. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm gonna play the cooking hearth here. Just make sure I get it out, since I do need it for food. And then my hope is that my round 7 is like a 4 wood action into Pasture Lover, and then I can triple build in round 8. And I should be able to slot in 4th in the... I guess it's possible Nordenwatch jumps me again. It is possible. I'm not sure if Nordenwatch will want to jump me, but it's possible that Nordenwatch jumps back in and then I grow 5th. Yeah, Old Hiker's really good. I was actually considering first picking Old Hiker, but I kind of took Pasture Lover because I thought it looks neat, and it's got some neat combos, and of course, I saw some pretty neat combos with it in the draft. I'm going to put Foreman on 4 wood so that I have all the wood to triple build and build a stable for storage shed. So 4 wood, and then Pasture Lover, and then round 8 is like 3 rooms in Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Something like that. Okay. Northern Watch deciding how to feed here, I guess. Does not want to have to take 3 food fish, but it is the easiest space to feed on. Wonder if he's gambling, trying to decide whether he should gamble on fishing getting taken, because maybe he has an auk that helps him feed. My headset fits differently with much less hair. I have to adjust it. So Traveling Players has 2 food on it. It could day labor. Could day labor and eat a raw grain. I don't hate that. Depends on how much you want to... I mean, Fisherman's Apprentice with Reeve in the game, you do want it to go off. You are hoping that it goes off. Apple Garden looks pretty excellent in this game. Late family growth game. Looks really good. This is going to be get the minimum amount done for the most points kind of game. Wow. 2 reed here. Is he going to eat 3 raw grain? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. jerryblr building the well here. So that triggers Crystal Ball. My hand is very good, but I'm gonna grow 4th or 5th in a late family growth game, so I might struggle just to get enough actions. Put 4 men on expensive auk. I have to first action build if it's available, but both jerryblr and nordenwatch can build. So jerryblr is forced to start player. Actually, no, he's not forced to start player. jerryblr could build instead of start player, but then he's passing on 6 wood. Hard to pass on 6 wood in a house steward game where everyone's building a bunch of rooms. We'll see. Yeah, nordenwatch did eat 2 raw grain. Yeah. Crystal Ball plus 2 raw grain. So nordenwatch could build here to jump back in front of me in the growth queue. I have to triple build either way, though. Yeah, he builds. That's too bad. So jerryblr has to start player now. No, he has to start player into family growth, so I can first move build next round. Yes, okay. Alright, what am I doing then? Maybe playing an occupation. Could play Master Stableman here. Master Stableman into 2 sheep, or play Boyar. Either are fine. I'll play Master Stableman here. Should have 2 ticks on Fencing Master. Table should be reasonably hungry. Late family growth game if I'm taking all the sheep. Although there is Charcoal Burner and Bargaining Baker. So that definitely put extra food into the game. jerryblr's got Writing Desk, very good in a Reeve game. The other thing I could do is fence. At this point, it's like it's sort of like wood neutral fencing, but I'm pretty sure I just want to take the sheep and build 2 stables. And then round 9 will be build into Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Yeah, this is the this is the kind of game where if you grow earlier, then you can do like upholstery for 3 or 4 points. But because I'm growing so late, I just won't have the time. So I need Storage Shed to give me stone, most likely. I just need Storage Shed to give me the resources to reno. 1 reed, like 2 reed, and a bunch of stone. That's what I need Storage Shed to give. And I'm going to end with 2 fields and probably 4 or 6 grain, maybe only 1 grain. Apple Garden will get played. Milk Can should be pretty good. Room. Yeah, jerryblr has the family growth. nordenwatch can't use the build room action. So all first action room, second move, and ATA. Three wood rooms, 4 wood for 4 wood each. Two boar is not a bad option, except that I can't build stables. And I think with Animal Tamer's Apprentice, there's a pretty significant cost to an animal grab that does not come with at least 1 stable. I think I need to make sure that I'm getting stables when I'm taking animals, because otherwise it's much better just to play Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Yeah, White Kingdom could have been 4 points. Instead, it looks like it's only going to be 3. Not to mention the animal accumulation spaces go up for my opponents, and other stuff goes up for my opponents. So I feed 2 sheep and get 3 sheep round 10. Field Watchman's got Scholar, so that's going to help him get the Reeve points by playing 4 occupations. I'm only one occupation away from 7, so that's great. So Boyer will definitely be worth playing because it'll probably be like a 2 wood, 2 stone plus 3 points. That's an awesome action. That's an awesome action. Phase 1 complete. Yeah. Phase 2 crop crib. Yeah. So I don't really need wood anymore, which is kind of too bad because there's going to be really good wood piles available for my opponents, but I need 2 wood. I need 2 wood for 2 stables, and that's it. And the 2 wood can come from Boyer. So probably my next round is like start player into occupation Boyer. I think Nordenwatch building the 4th room was a bit greedy because after I play, I think he was thinking that he was going to get the house steward points. Yeah, and now Nordenwatch has to take fishing eventually, which kills his fisherman's apprentice. So yeah, I think the 4th room was a bit greedy. I think he was thinking that it would tie him for house steward, but I think he should have predicted once, because I think Pasture Lover was out by then, that he was going to need 5 rooms. And the 5th room is really bad with Country Doctor. Like, you're never playing the 5th room. Baker's Kitchen here for Field Watchman. That, yeah, awesome. Wait, did he pay full cost? Yes, he did pay full cost. Yeah, good. Put 4 men on start player. Field Watchman's playing Market Woman. First pick Market Woman, very nice. Play Storage Shed here. Storage Shed will be great. Yeah. Getting some reed and stone out of Storage Shed, it will be really good. But unfortunately, my opponents are going to get some 6 wood actions here, which is very irritating. And I have to leave the 3 boar on the table, probably. Yeah, because I got to play Boyer here, right? Like I said, there's a real cost to me taking an animal action that doesn't also build stables. Because I just am so tight on actions. And that animal grab will not end up being all that many points because I'm going to get boar and cattle from Animal Tamer's Apprentice. At least I should be getting some. At least boar. I should be getting at least 1 or 2 boar out of Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Alright. Alright, that is phase 2. I feel like that's phase 2 complete. I've got breeding animals held. I've got my feeding sorted. I've got all 7 occupations in play. Now I can play the rest of the game. Now the focus is getting to a stone house. That's basically the focus of the rest of the game for me. Getting to a stone house. So actually, I can think about Muddy Land instead of White Kingdom with family growth, just because starting to plow will be important, and 1 point difference on White Kingdom is less important than guaranteeing getting to a stone house, and it's less important than renovating earlier, which means I get boar earlier, breeding boar earlier. So that's quite important. So I think I'm supposed to family growth Muddy Land and then plow twice to get my 5 clay. Muddy Land can provide a reed from Storage Shed, and then maybe White Kingdom comes for a reed for 2 points later in the game. Maybe. So I'll take a foreman food and play Muddy Land. Get a reed. And I get 3 sheep as well. I'll just eat the 3 sheep. Plus wood. Plus wood from the boar being taken. So I play Muddy Land and Field Watchman immediately after plows. With 5 wood on the table. I have Animal Tamer's Apprentice in play. And jerryblr gets 3 cattle or 3 sheep and 3 boar. Yikes. Alright, so I should fence? What's my second move supposed to be here? Maybe a 2-point action that I'm going to need eventually. Grain or vegetable, probably. I mean, I could re-up start player here. I could White Kingdom here. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Plus R, feed 5, breed. Start of the round, plus 2 sheep. 1 can go in my house. 1 gets eaten. Sheep are like in between those 2 pastures, basically. I guess I'll split it. Just to make it really clear what's being held where. Yeah, unfortunately, White Kingdom could have pretty easily been 4 points this game, but unfortunately, it didn't come out until just now. But yes, 9 sheep. 9! And I could have kept more. I had more if I could have held them. But I'm going to have to start slaughtering them. So I just realized I do need to spend 1 more wood to fence 5. I am 1 wood short. Because I spent 4 earlier, so I do need to spend 1 wood. I was thinking Fencing Master covers the rest, but I do need 1 wood. Fortunately, I have Boyer, so I got my food from Boyer. Yep, I think I put it in chat even. Maybe not, but I did take it. I'm quite sure that I did. Yeah, I added a food here after I saw the sheep was taken. So I'm thinking about what I'm supposed to take with Apple Garden, and I think it could be a read because with upholstery, maybe, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to play upholstery, not Apple Garden, because I do have more minors to play. Oh man, if I family growth regularly here, like I don't really want to give Field Watchman family growth even without room. Yuck. Because this means one of these guys, but the problem is that the ox are the miners are worth like they're worth something for me. Oh, if I let jerryblr grow, nordenwatch and I will be the two players that can grow next round. Which means maybe family growth is uncontested in 14. Alright, I think I really do not want Field Watchman getting family growth even without room here. I think that might be game if he gets that. And I get a Foreman food. And so I'm hoping to wheel plow, and then the two cattle are never coming. Oh, that's so frustrating! That is so frustrating that we've got first action plow in this game when I grew so late. Oh, I want to plow, but I have to family growth. Oh, that is so frustrating. jerryblr took the two cattle, so I get a stone. nordenwatch is going to family growth dovecote. I kind of have to take 6 clay now. Because I need to reno this round. I was hoping to be able to to get my clay from Muddy Lands, but it looks like I'm going to end the game with 0 fields. That is really irritating. I mean, it makes sense. Like, Field Watchman's doing his best move, but it's just frustrating that that's the situation this game is. Like, normally plow 1 field is not this contested in round 11 and round 12. Like, normally some people have done some other plowing, but instead everyone decided to fence 15 and leave all their plowing to the end. And nobody has plows, it seems. Which I figured because of punter. I figured that was the case. That's annoying. Oh, play upholstery, get a read, I guess. Am I supposed to take a wood here? I'm gonna get a wood from Boyer. I probably only build one more stable. I might not even get another 2 animal grab. So yeah, the wood might be useless. Need a sheep to make room for the incoming boar. Yeah, this could have been such a nice game. It's a shame that it's gonna be so incomplete. I mean, ultimately, being last, like the round one was awful for me. So I think I have to hope that I get 2 cattle in 14 or 2 boar in 14. I don't think I'm getting 2 cattle in 14. I have to hope that I'm getting 2 boar in 14 to build another stable or two, because I'm not going to get a cattle from Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Too bad. Just a little too slow. Yeah. Round one was quite bad. Round one really slowed me down. Because I wouldn't have mind taking fishing in round four. Like, I'd take a 5 food action. Round one. Round one was pretty bad. I mean, round two was not what I wanted. I wanted cheap occupation, but I had to do expensive ox for my first ox, so it was not great. I'm gonna put food on 1 boar because I want to buy. I'm essentially trying to buy a wood here. That's my goal. Play apple garden. I'm giving up on the stone house, so I'll pay a reed for an upholster point, and I'll take a stone because a stone lets me build the pottery. Yeah. Actually, should I plus reed and hope to get another stone from cattle? Maybe I should. Plus R instead of plus S. jerryblr start player to get plow sow. Okay, well if I'm third, I have a chance at 2 cattle. So I think I'm giving up on fencing, right? So if I'm giving up on fencing, I can fence 5 here, spending 1 wood. So now they're all in the bottom here. Why not 6? Because I'm capped on fences. I only have 15 fences available. Field watchman takes the boar, so I get a wood. Alright, so now if the cattle, I just want the cattle to go to 2. If the cattle go to 2, then I can build two stables and take the 2 cattle with my first move next round. Which is possible, because nordenwatch won't take the cattle here. Yeah, nordenwatch won't take the cattle. Field watchman's all out of moves. Okay, so I get 2 cattle, 2 stables. That's good. So that means I should take stone here and build the pottery, or not take stone and build something else. I could milk can here. Milk can, turn a reed into a stone and upholster again. Yeah, milk can's probably an okay move, actually. Get 4 food. Upholster a reed to a point. And also get a stone. Yeah, and then last move will be take a grain. Myself a point for Dragonfly Pond. Minor improvement lamb team would be great here. Oh yeah. Yeah, plow a bunch of fields. Yep. Yeah, Muddy Land let me down, unfortunately. Well, not that Muddy Land let me down. I just didn't get to the plow and field. That was a consequence of growing as late as I did, growing 5th in a late family growth game. Yeah, because I didn't grow until this round, right? The cattle round, which is unfortunate. Hay rake would have been, yes, hay rake would have been good. Although to be fair, I didn't have a third action hardly ever. I had very few third actions. You want to watch Renault BMW. Okay. So jerryblr wants to Renault to stone. And nordenwatch wants regular fence, but probably will take 3 stone. Probably plans to take 3 stone and Renault fence. Put foreman on 2 cattle. That looks like a very safe decision. At least the game's been quick. It's been a very quick game, so I have definitely appreciated that. If I'm going to suffer, I want it to be over quickly. Oh, I should feed. I fed 10. I only need to feed 9. Sheep get taken, so I get another food. Scrounger? Yes, Scrounger is in play. I would like to go after some of the Scrounger points, yes. So boar getting taken by Nordenwatch gives me my wood, and then I can go on the Reedstone food space after building the pottery to get the other 2 things. Jerryblr, I presume this is Family Growth Dray. It could also be Reno Dray. It's Reno Dray. Yeah, and he still has a Family Growth action remaining. Yeah, Scrounger actually gives me points to get with the end of the game. Because otherwise I'm kind of running out of points. Because Vegetable's not worth anything with Apple Garden. It would be nice to upholster the pottery. But I think that's going to be too many moves. And then my last 3 moves are clay, reedstone food. Flag in here. The food doesn't matter, but sure. Oh, good friend is happy. Good friend gets the cattle. Hopefully that boar gets taken. I'm pretty sure it will be. I think Nordenwatch wants a 2-point move. Because the cattle are gone. Pretty sure Nordenwatch's 3 remaining moves are 3 stone, Reno fence, and the boar. And Field Watchman might be running out of points too, although Field Watchman has Market Woman, so Field Watchman has taking vegetable, grain as an option. Field Watchman gets the friend flag in. I should mention that to him. Because I don't want him to take one of my clay moves. Oh, what did Nordenwatch just do with their last move? Oh, they took Traveling Players. Oh, okay. Well, Nordenwatch Okay, Nordenwatch just fenced. Okay. Well, I definitely take the clay. I'm hoping Nordenwatch takes the boar with his last move. I think probably it was better for him to set up Reno Fence. Oh no, you know what? Reno Fence is not good because of Scrounger. Nice. Nice. Reno Fence is not good because of Scrounger for Nordenwatch. So yeah, that basically, I think that almost guarantees last move 2-point boar. Renos kills Scrounger. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just realizing myself. Boyer has been fantastic. 3 points for Reeve plus a bunch of resources that I've needed. Boyer has been really great. Oh, Nordenwatch is playing. You know what? Nordenwatch is playing for Reeve. Okay. Nordenwatch is going for Reeve. So I have to take the 3 wood here instead. Because the boar went untaken. Alright. So 8 food and a sheep. So I get 3 points House Steward, 3 points from Reeve, 3 points from Scrounger. Village Elder did not get played. So 9, 10, 13, 15, 17. Whatever I score plus 17. So this is a low 30s farm that goes to around mid 40s. Goes to 51. I scored 51. $51 is pretty great. Oh, I tie with Field Watchman. Wow. Yeah. As badly as this game went for me, tying with Field Watchman is really good. I'm happy with that. That is a good accomplishment. 51 is not so bad. No. I definitely could have done more with more actions, of course. Like the fact that I'm not at stone. I started fourth, so I win. You're right. I win that tiebreaker in a tournament. To be fair, that's only in a tournament format where you need to break ties, but yeah. I did start in a worse seat than he did. But yeah, quite happy with this game. I got foreman food almost every round. The only foreman food I didn't get was on expensive Ock. That's the only foreman food I didn't get. And maybe I put it on cheap occupation one time. No, I think I got that food. In round 4, I put it on cheap ock and got it. I think I got foreman every round after I played it in round 3. So I think foreman was 10 food. So it looks like Field Watchman and I tie. Yeah. I mean, my hand was really good. My hand was quite good. It was just the fact that I grew so late was a problem. But yeah, Boyer was phenomenal. Boyer was really phenomenal. I think that was my 7th pick too. It was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do another game. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm going to set up another game. That one probably just filled. Yeah. And you know what? And I can win outright. If anyone takes boar in 14, I win outright. Because then I get an extra 2 points. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to take a short break, and we'll be back for game number 2 in a minute. See you in a bit.